Here we are at Clearwater Beach, just having some sandwiches and going to give you a little, I was going to say a little show, but we don't really have an act put together, right? We're still working on the scripts. Okay. Sam always has an answer for everything. So we are down by the famous Pier 60, somewhere that I come fairly regularly when I feel like I'm in a touristy kind of mood, because as you can see, it is a cluster of people here. The pier is very long. I've posted pictures of the pier before on my regular Facebook. You can walk down to the end of it. Oh, let me flip the camera around. There is blow-up toys in the background there. You can pay to go on if you wish to do so. Got Grandpa up here with the kids. The water today, it says on the board that it's 69 degrees, but I'd say it's probably hitting into the 70s by now. People are starting to get to be comfortable going in it again now that the cold season is past us. Not sure what today's date is, but it's the end of February, so a lot of places you can't even be in the water right now. The waves are hard and heavy today, so I'm hoping you'll be able to hear me. And there's Carson and Ada playing out in the water. And there's Grandpa, keeping an eye on him. There's a lot of boats out today, a lot of kids out today playing. Just having a good time. I don't know if I've said this before or not, but as the season progresses, the water will probably average about 87 degrees. So it's like getting into a bath. That pier that you're seeing in front of me, about 2 hours before dark, I'm going to focus in on the kids while I'm talking here, but about 2 hours before dark, vendors come out and sell things on the pier, and street performers come out here and do juggling acts and all kinds of different things. On Fridays, there's an outside family movie. And anything else, Ron, that you can think of?
Blow-up slide.
Yep, I focused in on the blow-up slide already. Big blow-up slide. You can rent bicycles down here. You can rent mini, what are those things you stand on? Segways, mini segways down here. There's a surf style shop, lots of restaurants and little stores you can walk at.
How about one of the top 10 beaches in the United States?
No, I did not say that. That's probably the most important. This is one of the top 10 beaches in the United States that you're viewing right now, which is a big part of why it is so touristy, and we oftentimes go to the one closer to home, but Sam and Nate and the kids haven't had a chance to experience this one yet, so we wanted to take them down here to make sure that they got to see it. It's a pretty neat place to come, but the traffic is horrendous getting down here. So if you're ever thinking about coming this way, I highly suggest paying the fee. It changes each day. Today it was $10 for a whole day of parking, and parking in the surf style parking lot. I see a lot of accidents happen in the little community ones, and it gets very, very, very congested. So the price is always reasonable at the surf style. Sometimes I think even a little less than going other places. So that would kind of be your tip of the day in case you are thinking about coming down here. So I'm going to go back. The kids were just having a sandwich. We packed up for the day to make it a cost-friendly trip down here, and we're just going to hang out and enjoy the sun. The last video of making the pancakes got a little bit lengthy, so I'm going to cut this one off short so I can enjoy the family today and not be on my telephone filming. But you kind of get the idea. All in all, the process to get down here after the pancake video probably took about another 2 to 2.5 hours worth of work at home to be able to be ready and prepared, including walking down to the store to get the bread to make the sandwiches. Sam and Carson walked the dogs and got all of the chores out of the way, cleaning up from breakfast at home. And even though we show a lot of fun that we have going to places like this, to do this, there is a lot of work, a lot of team effort by the entire family to be able to have days like this. So I hope you're having an amazing day, whatever you're doing, and I'll check in again soon.